done. Whatever you're doing right now, comment hype in the comment section as many times as you want when you see the news I'm about to tell you. We got a lot of news. 1,000 likes is our like goal. We're gonna begin. So, a lot of news dropped from the TAKARA TOMY mail shop. We got official pictures and everything, and I'm gonna go all over it and do a breakdown for the month of October since we pretty much got everything revealed, minus maybe a few minor details. Alright, first things first. This is the box for the Random Lair Collection Volume 3. The prize bay is Knockout Odin. Now, I do apologize because before I did say knockback, or the title was, the title I had by accident was like knockback. It's Knockout Odin, sorry. That was my fault and I apologize for that. But yeah, it is Knockout Odin. And we're gonna take a look at the layers right now. So the other bays in this, so first off we got the prize layer, which is Knockout Odin. So the layer, the blades do not have any metal, but what does have metal, which is what the Voca project said, is the inner part of the bay. So if you notice on the inner part, think about like Lord Spriggan, that's where the metal is for that. Which is weird, I don't think you can put any weights on it then. But it has to get weight, so maybe it'd be really broken if you could put weights, I don't know. I really don't know too much about Knockback Odin. I think it looks pretty cool. The other bays in this wave is Grand Pegasus Sen, Venom Hydra, which gives me some Poison Serpent vibes, and Judgment Ashura Metsu. Oh, by the way, Venom Hydra has Zan. Judgment Ashura Metsu looks sick. I don't know why Ashura just keeps on getting these cool recolors. So if you want to see a closer look at the Odin thing, you know, there you go. I'm so happy Odin's back. I hope this one is good, and I hope to God they don't give it some trash like stock combo. Next up is the random booster. So, the new prize bay for this one, so you remember how in the last booster there was Flare Dragon, Flare Ashura, and then after there was Gaia Dragoon, right? For this one, we're getting it loaded. We got Tact Longinus, Tact Fafnir, L-DRAGO, and Pegasus. So, here's a closer look at what it looks like. So, Tact Longinus has the new weight, which is so. I already explained what the gimmick is. If you want me to explain it here, basically what the gimmick is that depending on what weight you have, it'll push out the blades in a certain way. So the other bays that are in this set, as we can see, which I'm going to go on this picture, we have Storm Pegasus, which is based on the Hurricane version. We then have Bushin Valkyrie, which has like Retsu, which, to be honest, that Valkyrie does look really ugly, if we're going to be honest right now. And then we have Wizard Bahamut, which we can finally have a Bahamut chip that goes well on Zvai, with the Gen weight. So that means if you weren't able to afford the Gen weight before, you don't want to buy the customized set, you can get pretty lucky with the random booster and just get the Bahamut chip and the Gen weight that you need. Next up is Judgment Pegasus. So I really do love that we're getting a lot more Judgment because the layer base does wear down quite a bit. Judgment Pegasus has the Metsu layer weight, the one that's with Zvai. Pegasus isn't a good Katinka chip, but having Judgment is just good. I don't know about the other parts yet, not revealed, so if you're gonna ask me what the parts are, I don't know as of yet. I have a feeling we're probably gonna get some new stuff, considering the fact that for once the prize Beyblade doesn't just have a new layer base. This doesn't really count for Flare Dragon because that was just part of the remake of Gaia Dragoon. The next up, we have Tact Longinus with the new weight of So. Then we also have Tact Fafnir, meaning that if you didn't get Longinus, you can still get Fafnir, like a green variation of Tact. Lightning L-DRAGO, which on the box it said has the same stock as the remake does, which is 10 Reach and Zephyr Dash. And this L-DRAGO is based off the black one. The other Pegasus is based off the Stardust Pegasus. There's also Rock Joker, which has the So weight, so that means that if you couldn't pull the prize bay, you could at least pull Tact Fafnir and you could get the Rock Joker, so that way you could have pretty much everything that's really new for it, minus, I guess, the Trans driver, because Tact Longinus comes with 12 expand, but a new driver, Trans Dash. So, moving on, I want to actually quickly transition to this. So, apparently in October, and I just did a Photoshop of this, it's not what the official image is, but the Goku weights that is on the Gold/Valkyrie, which if you don't know what that is, at the start of GT, it was on April 1st, a Gold Turbo/Valkyrie was revealed. And the thing is, it had a Goku weight, and I'm pretty sure someone can correct me, but this Goku weight is still the heaviest weight to this day. I'm pretty sure it's even heavier than Diabolo's. I think it's part of a G4 tournament, which is good because now a lot of people can use the Goku weights in competitive play because it will become more accessible as the months go on. And we're gonna move on to the 4-pack now. So I couldn't find a high-res image of the last one. So with these bays, I want to do clarification. So basically, there's Prime, Apocalypse, and Apocalypse is spelled with an A. An A that is from the Greek alphabet of Alpha. So when you're probably going to see it on the box, it's going to be Prime Apocalypse but with the Alpha in the A. So the next thing I wanted to say was, because people thought I misspelled my title. No, from actually what I've been seeing talked about on like Twitter and searching and looking at forums, etc. So the other bay, which is like, people are saying it's Genesis Regalia. The name is right, but the lettering is wrong. The G is not a G, it's actually I think it's like the Greek letter for Y, which I think is Gamma. I'm not 100% on the Greek alphabet, but I know for a fact it's in the Greek alphabet, whatever looks like the Y is what the Genesis is. So I don't know if it's pronounced Genesis, but that's what it is. I don't know about the other parts yet. We literally know nothing else about this, but for what was talked about on here, it appears it's going to have, the other two bays are going to have Sting and Vanguard, which is going to be good. It's Cosmo Dragon with Retsu, so it's whatever. Dragon is really getting a lot of love. My god, there's so many dragons now. Beyblade Burst GT, more like Beyblade Burst Dragons, am I right? I'm sorry. There's also Erase Fafnir with a 10 weight. So the Fafnir does look nice, and it's good to see we finally have a recolor of Erase and Fafnir. And the cool thing is too, with that Erase base can go well if you ever got the red Diabolos. So we're now to the rest of the topic of discussion for these two bays. So Prime Apocalypse, and I'm gonna say Genesis for the rest of this video. I know you're gonna think I'm wrong, but I know for sure that I'm right on this one. Regalia. So these two bays are parts of the Infinite system. And if you want to see how it works, just check out my episode review, because at the end of the latest episode, they showed off how it works, and I explained it. But, and I showed visuals for it. So with these two just can't burst. Maybe there is a way they can burst. Maybe there's some little, like, parts in the thing where it can actually make them burst, and when you hit it, it actually can do a burst finish. But how the Infinite Lock system basically works is that the bay will just go 360 when it keeps on clicking. It goes all the way around, which is insane when you think about it. So what I did see actually was that this one, the black one, Prime Apocalypse, I'm pretty sure that's the one, is going to have the 0 disc, and Regalia is going to probably have the new defensive electric tip. So that's going to be it. October is going to be jam-packed. So something I do want to talk about is quickly, the prices, because I know a lot of people are going to be saying, okay, Zankye, I appreciate you broke some of this down, but I want to see, do you know how much some of these things cost, or can you explain it? So don't worry, I'm going to go over the prices for this stuff in a second. Let me just get it. So for this Odin thing, right? For the Odin, Knockout Odin, I'm pretty sure, let me actually see, I can't even remember what it is, but hold on. So with Knockout, all right, so Odin is the random layer for one of them, right? So they get one of the layers is 540 yen. The random booster is about, I think, like 1080 yen. And the most expensive thing, which is crazy compared to the last customized set, is this one right here. This is about 6,458 yen. So October is going to be a pretty expensive month if you just want to get the bays, or even if you're just a bay tuber, which is a little bit crazy. Like, even for me, like, that's pretty expensive. Something else I do want to say is that the October, starting on October 1st, I was reading about this. The sales tax in Japan is going to go up from 5% to 8%. And obviously these bays were announced before the thing went into effect. But if they're wondering why the bays are probably so expensive, it's probably because of that. Because they need to make some money. But yeah, that's going to be it for right now for this video. So you can just tell me in the comment section, what is your most hyped thing? The only thing I'm really disappointed about is that we got no new Diabolos chip or even his Vi. I really wanted a new Vi base. The rest of this news is super hype. If I were to recommend what you could get, I would say, actually, let me actually just go back real quick. So if you are wondering, I think for the random layers, let me just go back to this if you're wondering. Alright, random layers, what I think is probably the most valuable is the new Odin and the Judgment Astra. I think the other two are just alright filler base. You don't really need another Venom or even a Hydra. Hydra is a good chip, but still, it would be first place Odin, second Judgment, third Hydra, fourth Grand Pegasus. With the random booster, I guess first would obviously be the prize. It'd be Longinus, then the Fafnir, Judgment Pegasus probably, Wizard Bahamut. I'd probably say maybe the L-DRAGO, Joker, Pegasus, and then I guess last one would be Fusion Valkyrie, unless there were some good parts on it. With this set, you basically get all of it, so these bays are probably going to change the meta quite a bit, so if you're looking to get this for the holidays, I guess probably go for it then. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. Just wanted to give some recommendations before I go off, but yeah, if there's more news or anything like that, I'll make sure to report on it. Anyways, have an amazing day, and peace out.